Guys, before we go any further, you can share this live on social media platforms right now. You can hit the share button onto your Facebook. You can copy and paste into your WhatsApp groups, into your Telegram channels, into your iMessage. You can get this all across every single one of your social media platforms within a few touches of the button. So I highly advise that you do that now. And go back to the person that invited you onto this call and thank them, okay? We're about to share with you a business model that was shown to me around 3.5 years ago. And this has not only changed my life, but changed other people's lives that have come in contact with me on this journey. For those of you who don't know, my name is David Hunt. I am based now in Czech Republic, but I am originally from London in the UK. For the majority of my career, I had not been in this industry of business. I was an athlete. I was a professional soccer player and I played football. I call it football because that's what we call it in the UK. I got paid to do what I loved. Okay, I don't know how many of you out there would love to get paid to play sport, but I did that. For 16 years professionally. I had 2 daughters and I had bills to pay. And at the end of my career, I was planning to retire around 35 years old, but sadly I had to retire professionally at around 31. And this was the moment that I realized I had messed up. I won't use swear words, but I had messed up in a big way. How? You see, I was making more money than my parents, but I was spending that money every month. So it didn't matter how much money you're making. If it's $1,000 a month, $5,000, $10,000, $50,000 a month, it makes no difference if you're spending the amount that comes in. And even though I didn't realize it, I was living from paycheck to paycheck. And when my career came to an end at 31 years old, I wasn't expecting it to, and I had no money to show for it, nothing. I didn't even have a pot for a rainy day because we used that to pay for certain things that were needed. And so therefore, when my real rainy day came, at the end of my career, I was in a really bad financial situation. So I had to borrow money off of my mum. I had to borrow money off of close friends. And at the time, it was one of the most embarrassing moments of my life. Fast forward to where we are now, and it was the biggest lesson and the best thing that could happen to me. So that was around 8.5 years ago. And since then, I had a decision to make. It was kind of a crossroads where I had to make a decision as to whether I was going to go get a job or become a coach and slip into the normal system that my parents and many of my family members are stuck in, or I'd try and figure out a way to become an entrepreneur. Okay. I had no money to invest. I had no educational background. I was the one that messed around at school, but I knew deep within that I had the capabilities of learning new things to become successful. If I can see people that are living in multi-million-dollar houses, why can't I? If I can see people driving some of the nicest cars and being free financially, why can't I? And so I went on a mission to try and figure that out. It took me a while. And around 3.5 years ago is when I actually got in contact with my mentor, who is the legend himself, Mr. Holton Buggs. And he is the mastermind, the CEO and the founder behind this company we're about to talk to you about. And I can tell you now, guys, get a pen and paper ready because there's some information you've never seen this type of business model before. This has never been created before. So you can't compare it to something you're used to seeing. All right. So have a pen and paper, take down your notes and go back to whoever invited you afterwards and you'll get your questions answered as soon as possible. So let me get the slides up now so that we can take you on that journey that I went on. And this journey has actually developed even more so than when I joined, because I joined the company at the very, very start. In March 2019, Mr. Holton Buggs himself, and I'll talk to you about him even more so on future slides. Mr. Buggs wanted to create a concept that's never been done before. All right. Let me get this up. Hopefully you guys can see this. Let me make sure on my phone. Got it. And he wanted to create a company that you've never seen before. In the network marketing world, the original way of doing network marketing was you get products and you sell them. Then the internet launched, and that's kind of network marketing 2.0. And Mr. Buggs said, right, well, you're selling products, you're doing it online. With AI technology now, why are we selling? If you look at companies like Amazon, Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, you're using all their products and services, but yet have you ever spoken to anyone at Amazon? Have you ever spoken to anyone at YouTube, Facebook, Instagram? No, but yet you buy and use their services and they make money from you. So he said, well, they're all using AI technology. So he wanted to create a company where you do the work one time and let the AI technology do the rest of it for you. And he's cracked that code. The company is called iBuumerang. Why is it called iBuumerang? There's a deeper meaning rooted behind the name. Okay, a boomerang, when you throw it, is designed to come back to you. Mr. Bugs wanted to create a company where you give away something to help someone and it comes back to you in the form of payment. And he's done exactly that. Now, a disclaimer, there is absolutely no guarantee you're going to make money here. This is not a job. This is an opportunity, which means that there is no guarantee. You need to put in time and effort. Okay. So if you're here looking to put in no time and effort and expect to make a lot of money, this isn't for you. You might as well leave the call. But if you're somebody that you're willing to try, you're willing to put in time and effort, and you're coachable, teachable, trainable, then you might be like many of the hundreds and thousands of people on this call or in the company that are having success. But that is down to you putting in time and effort. Now, there is something called the Great Resignation going on right now. And by 2027, 86.5 million people will work whenever and wherever they want. A shift from traditional jobs to independent work is happening, and I'm seeing it myself. All the people around me, close friends and family, they were impacted by the COVID situation. And I'm sure you were too. And what happened was that many companies were realizing that they're going to go bankrupt if they don't do something about it. And therefore, instead of working in an office, they sent all their workers to work from home. And now that people have started working from home, they realize actually we don't need the offices, and I don't want to go and work in an office. I'd rather work from home. And when you're working from home, not only can it be more enjoyable at times, but you realize you have more space, you have more time that you're able to actually do other things. And this is why a lot of people are realizing now that they don't need their job. They don't. But many don't have an idea of how to leave their job and be able to become their own boss as such. And that's why they call it the Great Resignation. Now, the old way of making money, this essentially could be my mum or my dad. Excuse me. My mum is 72, my dad is 74, and they both are still working today, and that's not through choice. Why? Because they've been stuck in a cycle for over 50 years of thinking that this is the way to work, working really hard, more hours than they are getting money. And they are under that philosophy of put some money aside for a rainy day. But my mum and dad, they can't retire financially. They need their income to keep coming in. Otherwise, they're in a really bad financial position. And this was the old model that I was being brought up in subconsciously without realizing. Even though I was getting paid more than my parents, I was actually getting that money and I was spending it and living from paycheck to paycheck, expecting it to carry on, or at least until I was around 35, of which that didn't happen. So I wanted to find new ways that people can learn how to make more money. And that one in the top left-hand corner, we want to show you a way to make your money work harder for you. Now, that was like another language to me. If you'd have told me when I was an athlete that we want to get your money to make you more money, it just didn't sound real. And so once I was in this environment with Mr. Bugs and had the mentorship of him, not only was there a business model, but we were being taught about financial freedom, about how to build your wealth, what to do with a dollar. And once I started to understand this and personally develop, I realized there was a bigger world out there. But I also realized that there was a lot of people that had no idea what that sentence meant. So we teach people, we educate them here within the company. Opportunities are abundant, and we teach you, instead of save for a rainy day, save to invest to make more money. Now, the new world, freedom to work from home or anywhere. How many of you on this call would love to be working anywhere? If you wanted to pick up your laptop tomorrow, go get on a plane and go fly to another country and just set up shop at a coffee shop or a restaurant or a hotel, how many of you would love to do that, right? But how many of you are able to do that? Most aren't. See, with new opportunities, there's new ways to earn money that you don't know of and create wealth and design a lifestyle that maybe you might not think is possible. On the left, we have freedom. On the right, we have lifestyle. Two things that most people want. But in the middle, the issue that most have is either they don't have enough time, or they don't have enough money, or both. See, what we're going to try and show you is a business model that over time, if you work the system that we have, that you can actually make more money, which can then buy back more time, which means that you can get more freedom and start living the lifestyle that you want. Designing a lifestyle is possible. And I like to use at the bottom where it says financial freedom. I like to use financial independence. Okay. Yes, you can have the Lamborghinis, the £1 million house, but I would love it for everybody on this call and anybody that's introduced to this to be able to be financially independent and not have to make decisions governed on what's in the bank. Bring back your family time, flexible living. This is all possible. Now, as I said, my mentor and the legend of the industry, his name is Mr. Holton Buggs. And it's really important you understand the journey he's been on as to why I trust him with everything I do. He's been in the industry of network marketing for over 30 years, way before near enough the internet was really booming. So in 1990 to 1997, he was selling products and services, but he was making less than $500 a month. But he didn't quit within his first 7 years, and I'm so glad he didn't, because he then developed a formula and a system to achieve rapid success. Okay, never ever judge your success by the goals. You'll judge it by the systems you've got in place, and that's how you'll know how you'll get there fast enough. And really, since 2009, he's coached well over 50 people to earn over $1 million and broke near enough every record in earnings in sales in the last 12 years. However, he said he wanted to change and fix the industry, so he created and founded his own company because there was no other companies out there that could do it. And in March 2019, he founded iBuumerang. Now, we're going with the travel and trade concept, and this is something you're going to see a lot of, okay? Mr. Buggs found there were two services that were really important to people. Number one, traveling. How many of you want to travel, love to travel, would like to travel more? Well, we launched a service at the start that was a free membership platform so that people can have access to wholesale travel. And with that, we were able to go and use it ourselves. So now we're starting to travel. This is where we're starting to show people the lifestyle, but we wanted you to know how to buy back your time. And so Mr. Buggs, just over 1.5 years ago, he launched a company or a service within our umbrella called Elevate. And Elevate is going to show you how to take control of your financial future and build your legacy by learning how to trade Forex and cryptocurrency. I can tell you now, 1.5 years ago, I had no idea how to trade. I thought you need to be intelligent. I thought you needed a lot of money, and I thought it would take years to learn. And I can tell you now, I'm not the most intelligent. I can tell you this has not taken me years, and you can actually start trading with as little as $50. If you know what to do, then this is fantastic. So let's talk about the travel first. How many of you would like to travel better and for less? This was some of the leaders in our company. We were flown out to Dubai. You can see me on the right doing the boom sign. And we were taken out to Dubai and having a lot of fun here. And we were starting to understand this concept even more by living it, right? Now, Mr. Buggs, when he first launched the company, he wanted to give away a free membership. And he found out that there is a wholesale booking platform that most people don't know about. And you know why you don't know about it? Because it's illegal to share the prices, wholesale pricing online, which is why you see the websites you see when you go on the internet. But if you have a login, a username and password membership to have access to this platform, you can have access to wholesale pricing. Now, there are other companies that know about this, and they charge anywhere from $5,000 a year and more to have access to wholesale pricing, which many people pay. So Mr. Buggs said, hey, if I take this membership platform, can I give it away for free, or do the people have to pay for it? And they said, no, you can give it away for free. And that was the that was the birth of iBuumerang in giving away something for free to capture the data of the customers so our AI technology can go and upsell to them. So we have a platform here called the iGo Travel Platform, 5-star lifestyle at 3-star prices. Customers can get a free lifetime membership. So any of you on the call today, if this is not for you, you can just get your free lifetime membership today and have access to discounts. When your customer saves, you will earn money. So most travel companies, the way they earn is that they need the customer to spend more money. Here, your customer saves more money and you get paid. And members get access to exclusive low prices. Now, it's called behind the curtain pricing. Here, I'm going to give you an example of a 4.5-star hotel in New York City. On Expedia was $339 a night. On our iGo platform, the exact same deal, $178 a night. On the right, you can see every time that we book, we get a booking confirmation come through, and in green, it highlights how much we save, if there is a saving, not always, but there's many. And also, they're going to give you reward credits. Why reward credits? How many of you like to collect those loyalty points when you go shopping? Because then you can use the loyalty points to pay for the shopping. Well, we've got the same concept. We have a reward credit system that every time you use it, you get credits. And guess what? You can use those credits to use and book in the iGo platform. Now, you can earn from your customers by giving them a free membership. What happens on the right, when you give your customer a free membership, if and when they save money, you get paid 50% of whatever they save. It's crazy, right? So you can see on the left that there's one that says save 40% and one that saves 20%. So as a customer, if I give you a free membership today, we're going to allow you to see up to 35% discount. If you're an ambassador and you're building a business like me, we have the privilege of getting double that. We can get up to 70% discount. So when you give away a free membership to a customer, there's margins there that you can get paid on. As an example, Cancun, this resort public price would have been $1,000 online on the websites, but with our wholesale discounts, we can get it for $834 for the customer. That means they save $212 compared to the public price. 50% of that is yours as a direct sale. If you have 10 customers that save $30 on average savings, you're making $300. And I can tell you, we've had people save over $1,600, $3,000. We've had many in our business, in our team, that have saved this type of savings through the travel. So I'm really showing you numbers conservatively there. So how many of you would be able to give away a free membership per day? Just one. That means at the end of the year, you'd have 365 customers. And then our technology will start upselling to them. So this was the travel platform. The old model is selling. We don't need to sell anymore. I'm fed up of selling. Most people don't want to do it anymore. You don't want to pester people. The new way is giving value. We give away something for free and you get paid when the customer saves money. It's genius. But then we thought, right, now we've got the travel. People can save money, give it away for free. But who would like to learn how to make more money? Well, what happens when you put your money in the bank? Do you know? The banks leverage your money by 10 times minimum. They charge 10 to 20% interest on your money. And what they do, they take your money, and whilst you think it's sat there, it's not. They put it into work in the Forex markets, and they're making so much money. So basically, you get leveraged. You receive little to no interest, and you receive no value from what they're doing with your money in the Forex market. You see, the banking system was not designed to help you and I. It was designed to take your money and use you so they can make more money. But what if we could show you how to learn to trade like the banks do? You see, I'll give you an analogy. Have you ever watched wildlife, ocean documentaries, and you see the big whales or the big sharks, and sometimes they have these small, tiny fish that are sat on the back? And I sometimes wonder, why aren't they trying to eat those fish? Why are they not trying to push them off? You know why? Because they don't care they're there. And it's a bit like, imagine that big whale or shark is the bank, and we can go and piggyback and do what the banks do and follow what they do. They don't care if we're making money from it as well, as long as they're making money. And that's what we put together. And with the Elevate platform, this has changed so many things. I want to give a huge shout out to our educators. Mr. Bugs, a genius. He saw this, he put together Elevate, and Elevate have now over 10 live professional educators. And we're going to show you how to build your legacy and design your financial future for generations. Elevate is a legacy management platform. We're going to teach you, number one, financial literacy, which I wish I was taught 10 years ago. Educate you on Forex trading, from whether you have no knowledge of even what Forex is, to you could be intermediate or you could be advanced. We have all the different levels for you, and we're going to empower you to design your own life. Now, there are 3 components to Elevate. First, we have the education platform. You're going to gain access to over 50 hours of live training, and you can get the recordings of those if you are busy during the day from our elite educators, all right? The second part is that we're using technology to help you grow. We've got a fantastic platform, artificial intelligence, gamification, trading and growth tools are all there. But the third part is arguably the most important, our community. You cannot do this on your own, or if you tried, it's going to be very difficult. You want to have the right people around you from all walks of life that you can see they're having success trading, and it doesn't matter where they're from. They followed the system of the basic trainings. They do exactly what the educators say, and they come out the other side very, very quickly knowing how to trade. I can tell you, when I look at charts, they were like algebra to me. Now I can look at a chart and instantly I can get a good idea of whether I could place a trade or not. And if I can do it, I can tell you now, guys, you can. So we have a community where you'll see there's all walks of life in there, and you'll feel comfortable not knowing anything at the start. Awards, recognition, multiple languages, and you can even build a business model with Elevate. If you're in the company like I am, and you get 10 customers that want to just learn how to trade with Elevate, you're going to make $30 per month from that person's subscription. So if you just get 10 people that say, hey, I want to learn this platform, you're going to make $300 per month. We have team members now that have over 100 customers that they managed to get registered on this platform. That would work out over $3,000 per month, and they don't even train them themselves. They just plug them into the system, okay? So we have an app that's been launched now where the professional traders, the trades they place, they send a push notification to you so that you can go and copy and paste the trade that they put out there too. So we're trying to make this as simple as possible, and we're developing more technology to help you as well. So we have the travel and we have the trading concept. Now from that, we're able to go get customers and put them into our AI technology. Then you're going to benefit from our exclusive products and services in the lifestyle marketplace that we keep adding things to this, and of which you don't have to go and sell and talk about it, but our AI technology will upsell this to your customers. We have Zens, which are products, which are essential oils, which you put inside your nose that can help enhance your mood instantly. We have Skin Tech. Skin Tech is, any of you that are using hand sanitizers now, then we have something that has no alcohol and will stay on your hands and kill bacteria for up to 4 hours. I highly recommend getting hold of some of this. And we have Bill Genius. If you're in America and you have utility bills, right now you can go and upload them for free. And if we can save you money, fantastic, without changing your provider. And if your customer saves money, you're going to get paid every month that they pay their bill. Now, how does this all come together? This is what makes us different. Our AI technology, the PRIB. It stands for a Perpetual Residual Income Builder. And we have just under 2 million customers already in the PRIB. Let me show you how this works, guys. If you have someone that wants to get involved in the travel, they now go in the PRIB. If they want to do the trading, they now go in the PRIB. If they want to upload their bills, they go in the PRIB. If they want to buy the products and services, they go in the PRIB, and the PRIB will upsell the other products and services for you. It does the work for you without you having to speak to them. Basically, once you've got the customer in, do not speak to them. With your customers, it's going to do the follow-up, the selling, the upselling, and the cross-selling. So imagine you told them about travel, but you get paid because they purchased a product that you didn't even know they knew about. Or on the flip side, imagine that they go and start learning how to trade, and then you get a payment come in saying, hey, they saved money traveling to Mexico, but you didn't tell them about the travel. The PRIB is doing the work for you. We've even programmed into this PRIB technology to help you build your team, because in network marketing, most people struggle to build a team or look after their team. So we have, when somebody joins, a welcome orientation that they follow straight away. We have trainings, we have upgrades, events, retention. This does everything most people don't want to do. Shout out to the PRIB, and this is only the beginning. So we call it the 1, 2, 3 steps. Okay, we call them freedom codes. Whenever you sign up, you get your own unique QR code. So you can either send the link or get them to scan it. You can put it on your phone, you can put it on your back, you can put it anywhere you want, and people can scan it. And all they do is they activate it. Step 2, they put their name, mobile, email. Totally free. If they want to take out the Elevate subscription, they can choose that too. But to become a free member, they can do that, name, mobile, email. Step 3, congratulations, that customer is registered with that name, mobile, and email to you for life. Whenever they save, you get paid. If they use the services, guess what? You get paid. Now, on top of that, not only are we giving away something for free here, but we also have figured out how to give back to the Boom Foundation. Every activated code nourishes a child, and we've helped nourish over 10 million servings of nutrition to date. not just by giving away codes, but donations as well. So shout out to anybody on Facebook right now that's plugging the stars. Those stars go towards the Boom Foundation. So this is super cool. But as I said at the beginning, can you give away one code per day? If you did, you'd have 365 customers in a year, and there's a high possibility they will use our services again and again. Now, the entrepreneur lifestyle, traveling, time freedom, grow your money, and there's no borders. Look, traveling now is the best thing. It's the most soothing thing. It's one of the healthiest things, and travel is back. So we have a way that you can travel and that you can use the platform to save. Time freedom, you can start buying back your time freedom. And we have multiple ways that some of them I haven't even shown you yet, that you can take your money to make more money. And the best part, I'm based in Czech Republic now, but I'm speaking to people all across the world. I can travel last week, we were in Las Vegas, the week before that in Bahamas and Miami. Next month, I'm going to be in Dubai. And this is life, guys. This is freedom. And this is something we know that we can help other people do too. So there's a compensation plan with the company. There are 7 ways that you can earn. I am not going to go through them now, but I can tell you that if you follow the 5-step system that Mr. Bugs put together, then the comp plan pays, and it pays very well because Mr. Bugs designed it. However, if you want to have access to all 7, then there are different packages to choose to make sure you have access to all 7. You see, to get started, you don't have access to all 7, but this is how you can get set up right now. You can get started with the standby wholesale starter kit. It's $49.95. And if you only stay on the standby, then it will cost $49.95 per month to stay active and be able to use it. All right. However, you will not be able to earn the full amount from your customers, and you will not be able to earn from the full amount of the compensation plan. But this gets your position in the business. There are 3 main packages to choose from, and the difference is mainly the price. Okay, so we have coach class, business class, and first class. I'm going to go to coach first. On the left, you can see where it says travel pack. On the right, it says product pack. Why do we have 2 different packages? When we launched the company, we only had travel. When we launched products a few years later, people started saying, hey, I would like to pay and get products so that I can sell that and make money back. So you have a choice. You can choose the travel pack or you can choose the product pack, okay? Either way, this package is a one-time, you never pay it again, $250 payment, all right? Now, if you choose a travel pack, we're going to give you access to hotels, flights, and rental cars. If you choose the product pack, then we're going to give you, retail price, $369 worth of product, which then you can go and sell and be fully in profit. Anybody on the coach class, either of them, we're going to give you 10 of these Freedom Boomerang codes to get customers straight away. And we're going to give you up to 10% bonus on the dual team, which some know as a binary, okay? Business class is an upgrade. That's $500 one-time payment. If you choose the travel, we're going to add in cruises now. If you choose the product, we're going to give you $779 worth of products to make your money back. And either way, business class, we're going to give you 25 of those Boomerang codes. And now if you build a team for the same amount of effort, we're going to give you up to 12% bonus on the dual team. First class is the top package. You can't go any higher than that. I came in on the first class. Why? I wanted to go all in. I also wanted to have access to the most and earn the most. $1,000 one-time payment. Now, if you choose the travel, we're going to unlock everything. Homes, lifestyle, weeks, marketplace. You get access to the entire iGo platform. If you decide to go for a product, we're going to give you $1,658 worth of product that you can go and sell, give away, use, do what you wish with. Either way, first class, we're going to give you 50 Boomerang codes, and we're going to allow you to earn up to 20% bonus on the dual team if you want to build the team for the same amount of effort. Okay. Now, for all 3 of these packages, the qualification, the requirement to keep your back office, to be able to earn, to be able to build a team, to be able to build it globally is just $99 per month. This is why I love the industry. $1,000 to set up, I had that. $99 a month to run. I see businesses going out and when I walk down the high street closing down because they can't keep their shop doors open. But I know that $25 a week is achievable. And this is why this is a model that I absolutely love, guys. So what you want to do to get started, there's only 3 types of people that come on this call. So get your phone, send a message to whoever sent you the invite. Let them know if you're a number 1, number 2, or a number 3, okay? If you're a number 1, that means the business is not for you. No problem at all. We're not going to fall out. Send them a message, let them know you're a number 1, and they will give you a boomerang code to have access to the discounts anyway. And at least we know of every number 1, one child will be nourished through the Boom Foundation, so we thank you. If you're a number 2, this means that maybe you're only interested in the trading. So let them know you're a number 2, that you're interested in the Elevate trading platform, and they will get you up and running with that and help answer any questions. If you're a number 3, then that means you're like us, okay? You want to go all in. You're loving this look of this business. Maybe you don't quite understand it all like I didn't, but you're seeing through the woods and you can understand exactly where they're going with this, and you would like to know more, and maybe you're even ready to get started now today. So let them know you're a number 3. They'll help answer your questions. They'll show you how to get set up. And then I highly recommend follow the 5-step system that Mr. Bugs put together. And I'm sure there is a high possibility, disclaimer, no guarantee, that we will see you on stage as one of the next success stories out there. Guys, let them know if you're a number 1, number 2, or number 3. My name is David Hunt. It's been an absolute honor and a pleasure to be able to share this information with you. I sometimes pinch myself that I am in the company with Mr. Bugs at the very start, and we're 3.5 years old, but yet in the next 3.5 years, we're going to touch the lives of many people. We have no idea who they are yet, but that's why we're sharing this information. So this is an opportunity of a lifetime, but only in the lifetime of the opportunity. Otherwise, you're going to miss it. Don't say we didn't try and tell you. I wish you all well, send in love, and I look forward to seeing you on the calls that are up and coming. And I look forward to seeing you on those beautiful beaches all around the world. Love to you all, guys. Be safe. Take care. Bye-bye for now.
Looking to start a business from home? The business from home. We are the fastest growing home-based business company in the world that's helping ordinary people just like you and I to get out of debt, generate additional income streams in their life, and creating extraordinary success stories globally. We've got the right systems in place, world-class servant leadership, wealthy compensation plan, and the utmost support you need to start local and go global. To get started, simply text us on WhatsApp, #ReadyToBoom on +356 9946 3303. Again, text #ReadyToBoom on WhatsApp on the number +356 9946 3303 right now. Let's get ready to boom. Are you trying to find the best deals online when it comes to your travels? I know, it could be a nightmare. Let me save you some time and of course some money. I go for less. The one and only platform you need to go and find the best deals online. From flights, hotels, weeks, cruises, and more. This is a completely free travel booking platform where you can save up to 70% on your travels. Cool! Here's what you've got to do. Step 1. Go to bit.ly/travel savings code page. You'll find the link in the description below. Step 2. Find and enter the code you see on the page to create your free account. Step 3. Start saving. Anytime, anywhere. When it is time for you to book your next trip. Pretty simple, right? And did I tell you it is free? And it's also forever to use and to keep. Again, go on bit.ly/travel savings code page, use the code you'll find on the page, and start enjoying your savings.